Welcome to Vertical Movement PT. I'm Dr. Cindy Kimmi, physical therapist. The holidays, it can cause us so much stress, and as a result, our body can start feeling achy and painful. So this routine is dedicated to all of you out there who are having a stressful time this holiday. This routine will help with low back pain during the stress of the holidays. So go ahead, dedicate some time just to yourself. Get your mat, find a comfy place, and let's get started. Alright, let's get started with our routine. Bring your hands behind your back and open up your chest. We're going to go ahead and do a dynamic chest stretch. So pulling your arms back, opening your chest. You can go ahead and lean your head back, but just make sure that you're not extending only from your neck, that you're not only leaning back from your neck, but the goal is to open up those chest muscles and to relieve all of that holiday stress and tension from your upper body. Now you're going to go ahead and lean forward, bringing your arms up over your head. And just make sure not to force this stretch. It should be nice and gentle. Make sure to take nice deep breaths through your belly. And very slowly bring your arms down. You can wrap them around your elbows and sway side to side. We're going to do a lumbar, also known as the low back. We're going to do a lumbar traction, opening up that low back, stretching out those muscles, releasing any tension that you have stored up in your body. And just sway nice and slow. You can sway to the pattern of your breath. Let your arms drop down. Let gravity pull you down. And listen to your body as you go ahead and lean closer and closer to the ground. Breathing in slowly. Go ahead and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lift up from the ground. Now we're going to move on to a lunge stretch to open up those hip flexors. And you're going to add a little bit of a thoracic rotation. You're going to turn to the same side that the leg is in the back. You can add your arm or a little extra movement to involve that upper body. And go ahead and match your movements with your breath. Deep breath in and out. You can also hold onto your diaphragm just so that you can feel the breath going in through your belly. Okay, we're going to switch sides. And the same idea. You're going to go ahead and rotate towards the side with the leg that's behind you. Let your mind empty out. Drop all of the stressful thoughts and worries out of your head and just focus on the movements of your body. You should feel a nice stretch in your hip. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to stretching out that hamstring. You're going to stretch out that left leg in front of you. And you can bend that right leg. You're going to go ahead and reach forward. You should feel a nice stretch and just come back up. It's a nice rhythmic movement. Okay, go ahead and switch sides. And make sure that front leg is straight just so that you can really feel that hamstring stretch. This dynamic hamstring stretch is great to help relieve the tension in your low back. want to do this nice and slow, creating a relaxing rhythm. Next, you're going to go ahead and work your way towards the floor. You want to lay down on your back, knees bent, hand on your belly. Let's take a moment to work on our breath. Hands on that diaphragm. You should find that right underneath your rib cage. Just really focus on breathing in through that belly and out. Breathing in through the nose and out from the mouth. You can go ahead and place your hands out to the side, and we're going to start some side to side knee movements. Keeping your feet together, bringing your knees out to one side and then rocking it to the other. This movement is going to help loosen up the tension and the fascia tension in your low back. You just want to make sure that you do not force this movement, but allow your knees to move only in the range of motion that your low back and your hips allow you to. Go ahead and grab your knees to your chest, and you're going to make circles with your low back. This is a nice little massage that you deserve. Working out all of the knots and the stress, getting rid of all of that. Okay, go ahead and change directions. Make sure to breathe. Breathing in through your nose and out from your mouth. Okay, go ahead and place your feet down to the ground. You're going to stretch out the left leg. You're going to bring your right hip over that left leg and stretch your right arm out towards the side. Just like that. You can use your left arm to hold your knee down. You should feel a wonderful stretch in that spine, in that low back, maybe in your hips. You might even hear a release of tension. You might hear a pop from your low back as you turn. Go ahead and just relax here, breathing in deeply through that belly. And if your right hand can't touch the floor, that's okay. Don't force it. Just bring it down as much as your body will allow it to. Just bring it down to the floor and don't force it. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. Right leg over the left and left arm out while the right arm is holding down your leg. Go ahead and close your eyes and take nice deep breaths. You can also place your hand on your hip to add a little bit more of a stretch if you would like it, if you need it. This is your time to relax, and this is your time for yourself. Okay, go ahead and move back onto your back. You can bring your arms up over your head or leave it down your side. Bring your feet together and drop your knees to the side. We're going to do a little hip adductor stretch, letting gravity push your knees down. You can also place your hands on your belly to focus on your breath. And while you're doing this, just make sure your low back is not lifting from the ground. You can place your hand on your chest so that you can control, making sure you do not breathe from your chest, but that you're breathing through your diaphragm. Or you can place your hands on your thighs. You can add a little bit of an extra stretch, pushing your thighs down gently, but not forcefully. Lastly, we are going to finish placing our legs out wide, arms out wide. and focusing on our breath. Clear your mind, empty your mind. Enjoy these few minutes of quiet and peace, letting your body release all tension, and letting it relax. We are at the end of our routine, but feel free to take as much time and space as you need to relax. But I will catch you next time. Happy holidays, everyone.